Up in the booth with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and kickoff straight ahead, CD. What's one thing that you're going to have your eye on?
I think about what the great coaches of the past always said. The key to any ball game. Can you rush theirs and protect yours? Well, in this case, both of these teams get after the quarterbacks. I'm watching the pass rush.
It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway.
That's it, baby. We go. Work. Ready? Put your on it. Put your on it. 56, 2, now.
On first down, Peyton. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. And they'll run him here. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along to control the clock.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. It's caught. Jones. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
Every play is supposed to get a player's best effort. But on 4th down, that really increases the stakes, doesn't it? What about that catch?
Heck of an effort picking up the first.
And now that team has to be motivated going forward. They just saw a great effort there. They want to make sure it pays off.
Kenny Houston, the Hall of Famer, in on the tackle there. On 2nd down now, Peyton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. On the run, it's Bo Jackson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll run now with Bo Jackson. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
We're scoreless after 1. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. They've already gone for it and made it once on this opening drive. They're going to try it again on 4th down. On 4th down, Jackson. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen.
And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And this is going to be 49er football.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. This is Jackson. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, here's Bo. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half.
Let's go, baby.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. On the ground, this is Jackson. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. On 3rd down, Jackson. And he will not get what he needed as he stopped short of the first down at around the 22. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Jackson now, throwing on 4th down. He completes it to Jones. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple times.
And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Walter Payton as the first half is winding down as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he is going to be taken down inside the 5 at the 4-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Now a give, right side. It's Jackson. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be...